Top focus story. Air India is caught bang in the middle of fresh controversy once again. Three persons who had valid boarding passes for flight from Delhi to Allahabad this afternoon were not allowed to board the flight. It is alleged that the three were asked to return and another three were accommodated instead of them. Now, what exactly was the reason for three people to be asked to deboard and three others accommodated instead of them? We're going to try and get in a reaction from my colleague Anandya, who's joining us live right now on this story. Anandya, can you get us up to speed with the very latest?
Yeah, Preeti, it's a very shocking case. And see that Kiran Rijiju incident just happened some 10 or 15 days back, and now Air India is at it again. It's here it's an exclusive of India Today. We have exposed thoroughly how Air India is protecting and accommodating passengers who doesn't have even a valid boarding pass, and who have a valid pass instead are not allowed. I mean, we had three people who probably is on our screen right now. Two of them are senior citizens. One has severe medical conditions. Two of them had to go to Allahabad to attend a court case. Now they can't because simply they were told you can't go. I mean, without any reason. Now the rules, what does the rule say? The DGCA's well laid out procedure of as far as the civil aviation is concerned say that once you are given a boarding pass and the security stamp is on it, nobody can stop you until and unless you are a security threat. Now they weren't security threat, so why were they stopped? Now the big question is that who are they protecting? Who are the three that were accommodated in place of these three? And will Air India crack the whip now that India Today has exposed
Ananda, do we have any details of those who were accommodated instead of the three passengers with bona fide boarding passes?
Well, Preeti, we're trying to find out who the three were, who the three are. Allegation is that the three passengers who are deboarded have not allowed to board. They're alleging that they must be VIPs, but that's presumption absolutely. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
That's a presumption absolutely, but we don't want to jump the gun. We had a word with Air India. Air India is completely tight-lipped about the whole matter. We had a word with Civil Aviation Ministry sources. They said that we'll get back to you in 10 minutes. The 10 minutes has passed. We called back. They haven't got back. We had
all right. So we're still awaiting a reply, Anandya. We're still we are awaiting a reply from Air India. But take us through exactly what happened. Those three passengers were boarding a flight for Allahabad. Had they already boarded? Can you give us more details? What exactly happened?
Preeti, they first reached the boarding counter. They had valid tickets. They showed their electronic tickets. They were given boarding passes, three boarding passes in the AI 9603 flight, which was scheduled to fly at 2:45. Now they were they went through the security procedure. The security stamp was on the boarding pass. When they were about to get to the bus, only three people were told that were in front of them, and only then they were told that please come this side, we have to talk to you. And then they were told very curtly, you can't board. And the allegation is even more grave now, Preeti, if I may tell you very quickly, that when they went to Air India staff, one they have named is Anuj. When they went to the Anuj, who is supposed to be an officer of Air India, where they come to complain that how can you do this? They said that Air India Ram Bharose chalta hai, aise hi chalta aaya hai, aise hi chalta rahega. Those are words of Air India official as far as the three passengers are concerned. So it's a very serious, it's a very sorry state of affairs as far as Air India is
concerned. All right, Anandya, thank you for joining us. What we're going to do is we're going to come right back to you. My colleague Anandya is going to try and get details on who those three passengers were who were accommodated instead of the three who had bona fide tickets and were asked to deboard while they were going to take that flight to Allahabad. We're going to try and get those details. I appreciate you joining us, Anandya.